Hey, hello everybody, Shadow SP here, and we are back playing more Granblue Fantasy. So today, we're doing a piece of content that I had kind of forgotten about, which is, we're doing Replicard Sandbox. Zone bosses. So, I'm gonna go to Zone Eletion, whatever. And we're gonna try to take on the Eletion Glider P-type. So, there's two different versions of each of these. One if for the first clear of each day, and the other is every other clear. The second version is much harder, but even without that being the case, this is going to likely be quite difficult. So, we are running a little bit of a weird grid here. So first of all, if you've been paying attention to me and my other videos, I did recently talk about uncapping and awakening Esna for a specific fight. This isn't that fight, but it can be useful here. So, we are running kind of a standard setup with our summons, with Nobio, C2, Bellringer Angel for safety, and we're bringing Tiamat for the mirror image on cast. And as for our grid, we're building a no friend summon grid because we're in Arcarum. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Like our options are pretty limited. Team wise, we're bringing the usual team for water. Our main character, we're gonna be on Sage, which is Master level 30, and we're bringing Miserable Mist, Splitting Spirit, and Dispel Deluge, which is bad Dispel. It's Dispel with a 1 turn longer cooldown. But I needed to pick an extended mastery skill, and that was the lucky winner. Hopefully it doesn't matter. All right, let's do this. Let's see if we can get this done, because I've tried before, way back when we first unlocked Arcarum, Replicard Sandbox. I tried this and got absolutely wiped. So hopefully we do a lot better now. We're a lot better positioned at this point, at least. Oh, the dagger of Bahamut in the grid should be the sword of Bahamut, and it's a +0. Yeah, that's my bad. Nobio is also at +57, not +37. I messed up on the grid editing. That's totally my fault. Let's do this. Okay, so here we are, Eletion Glider. So we want to use up the initial shield first before we do anything else. So let's go ahead and get this running. Just gonna push some buttons. We want to make sure to hold onto Lily's damage skill, because this enemy has an omen that gets cancelled by Glaciate. Yeah, our damage output is really low, I'll say that much. Okay. So let's see if this works out exactly how I hope it does. Yep, there we go. That was one of our big sticking points the first time, is that, yeah, we just didn't have good defensive tools. Yeah, alright. we're definitely taking some hits. We're trying to essentially set up a loop that our main character will have their charge attack every time the Labrys comes up. So we don't have to try to cancel the 30 hits, which we really can't do. It's working so far. We're getting there. Alright. And Tiamat's in our summon grid specifically to try to counter Labrys when we don't have the ability to cancel it. Go ahead and get some extra heals in. Okay, so we can't do anything about this one this time. Let's go ahead and block and activate the Lily's first skill. So now we have Bellringer Angel. Let's go ahead and attack here. Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Go ahead and use Lily's third skill to get rid of that slash debuff. Yeah, we're alright for now. And we'll get strength on. Yeah, I think we just attack and then we summon C2 next turn. And then we can charge attack with Esna to block every hit. We're getting somewhere. It's slow, but we're getting there. And that's kind of the big problem with Arcarum the first time. Like, we don't have any big boosts. So we're basically just doing this all no bonuses. And our grid is not that strong. Okay, looking good. Go ahead and use first skill to lower the debuff cooldown, or those debuff durations. And we're gonna hold on to our Fatal Chain for the most part, just in case we need it. Alright, so let's go ahead and summon Tiamat so we can get it on cooldown. And we're gonna block with main character so we can charge attack with the other two. We don't want our main character to not have full charge when Labrys could come up. Okay. Just attack. Damage on this turn was relatively good because of pipe. Alright, so this is the one where we have the opportunity for Glaciate. Which we should be able to cancel like this. And when you do cancel an Omen, we do get it. The enemy does get a debuff, which is kind of nice. So basically, when we're up against Labris, we're going to try to have Mirror Image. When we're up against Insania, we're trying to Glaciate if possible. If not, then we just suffer. Because that one inflicts a bunch of debuffs. But the thing is, we can't cancel every one of these elements. We're not good enough. We're just not. We can't cancel. We can't even cancel Lapras. We just have to accept that this is a thing that happens. I mean, luckily what we have with our Esna does match up pretty well against Labris, so we're happy with that. Actually, just want to heal so I can try to get the Revitalize to give me some extra meter. Okay, can cancel this. Luckily, with double activations with Lily, we're probably going to be able to cancel every time. Okay, we're gonna just have to accept that this is one that we're gonna take with Tiamat. Yes, we only had one person that needed the mirror image, but if we're gonna attack it already, we want to have everybody have it. Let's summon Nobio. Now, in terms of our team comp, why did I bring Aliza instead of Wayne? It's kind of simple. We want to have we're synergizing with a charge attack damage team, and Luane doesn't do charge attack damage, so we want to make sure that we're getting all we can out of our Tyro-Sithers. Alright, we're gonna delay using this by 1 turn. Oh, and be aware when you're doing these V2 fights, especially when you're like, not super overpowered in terms of your grid. If you mess up, you'll die, so make sure you're aware of what you're doing at all times. Right, because if I'm up against the wrong Omen and you do the wrong thing, I'll die. Okay, we'll get Revitalize on. Yep, we're looking okay. Alright. Splitting Spirit. Heal up. Summon C2. Hit some buttons. And do a charge attack. So yeah, we're just gonna keep going like we're doing right now. Ideally, we never have to really take any Insanias, because we can deal with Labras. It just deals damage and gives a buff that's kind of annoying, but we can survive. Insania is the one that gives a bunch of debuffs, so this would be really annoying, but I mean, what are you gonna do about it? Okay, so Glaciate. And yeah, we'll go ahead and charge attack here. Want to make sure to get the C2 charge attack bonus damage out while we have it. Okay, so we're gonna have to eat it. That's unfortunate. Alright, no damage. Oh, Esna, I love you having shield. It's so good. Yeah, so the shield is good. It prevented us from taking those debuffs. I believe that was Nobio's shield, actually. It doesn't really matter. Whatever shield you have. Alright, so we're really approaching the 50% trigger, which should also be Insania. Which is mildly irritating, but what are we going to do about it? Go ahead and do one of these. Then next turn we'll use first skill. Okay. So cancel that. First skill. Go ahead and do our main character's charge attack. Okay. Definitely getting there. Go ahead and hit one of these. Alright, that's Labras. We'll go ahead and Splitting Spirit. Heal. Use Eletion's second skill and do charge attack. We're getting there. We're getting there. Like I said, it's really slow, but we're making progress. Like, we're significantly more survivable than we were last time I attempted this. Okay, we'll do one of these. And then I think the idea is that we summon C2, block against the Insania, or we can just cancel it. That'd be good too. Canceling is better than blocking, of course. We'll summon Nobio. Just so we can keep the heals going. Alright, so we keep going. We've got Labris, which we don't have to do anything because we've already got our charge attack up. So I think we're really making it clear here that we've got the rotation down, right? We're doing the thing. Oh, I should probably have used Invisible Mist there. Oops, that's okay. Oh, and I'd used the charge attack there. I used the C2 there because we had our charge attack. We would charge our full charge attack here, and then we can do ignition on Aquars, so we can get more out of it. Lots of slashed debuffs coming out now. Let's go ahead and heal to reduce the duration on that. And we can charge attack, get the mirror image up, block Labris. Got full value out of C2, feels good. Alright, let's go ahead and get a strength up. We are taking more damage in the second half than we were in the first. I don't think that's just a coincidence. Right, we'll use Splitting Spirit. Because Splitting Spirit has a long cooldown. We want to get that rolling as fast as possible. So there's only one more trigger left in the fight. It's at 25%. If I were a little bit more aggressive with it, I could probably have been doing more Fatal Chains, but now we really want to save it because the Fated Chain is required for the 25% trigger. Obviously, we're going to heal that. We're going to Nobio. It'd be nice to hit C Insania so we can use Lily's second skill. It's fine that we don't. We can just use Tiamat to block this. It is nice to actually be able to, you know, use our turns on those turns when the omens are up, even if we're not actually canceling. All right, we'll go ahead and summon Xenokaidos. Okay, looks fine. That's Labris. We can let that happen because we're charge attack into it. I think I'm going to go ahead and heal just so we can get that on cooldown and get everybody back up to full. Probably should use Eliza's third skill so we can get the strength buff, but that's okay. Okay, and we're gonna go ahead and do some of this, so we can get our get ourselves another 2-chain. Try to charge up a main character. And it's slow, but we're making progress. Nobody's really taking permanent damage. We're kind of juggling back and forth between like 10k and full HP. Alright, we're gonna need to use Splitting Spirit here. I think we go ahead and heal with Lily. Get that on cooldown. Alright, let's use this. We'll go ahead and dispel both of the multi-attack buffs, just so we can take less damage. Alright, let's summon C2. We'll heal. And we'll go ahead and attack. We would like to press to 25% here, but I'm not sure it's going to happen. Yeah, it's definitely not. It's relatively close, but yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and summon Tiamat. Block Labris. And we'll go ahead and charge attack with our last two characters to get the full value out of C2. And that'll bring us to 25%. Which is a trigger that if this hits you, it will deal 70% of your current HP in plane damage. So don't let it hit you. Luckily, we can cancel that. Let's go ahead and summon Nobio. And keep attacking, because this is what we do. Okay, thanks for doing the thing that I wanted you to do. Go ahead and heal. And hit this button. Charge attack. Okay, that looks fine. We can use main character's heal. Luckily, Sage has like a really, really meaty heal, so it's pretty good. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and use this for the multi-attack buff. Alright, we're gonna have to block, which is a little unfortunate, because we're gonna get hit with some debuffs. It's all good, these things happen. Alright, so we got hit with some debuffs, it's fine. I guess we could have used Bellringer Angel to avoid them, I just didn't think about it. Okay. Let's get that Labrys blocked. Alright, let's go ahead and C2. Should have used Miserable Mist. It's all good. These things happen. Alright, so now I'm feeling pretty free to use the Fatal Chain whenever I want. So I'm gonna go ahead and use it immediately. Just because it lets you deal extra damage. Okay. Go ahead and use Lily's heal. Summon Tiamat. Use main character's heal. And we're back to full. More or less. Alright, we're looking good. So let's go ahead and do one of these. Do our charge attack. Continue the process. Basically, we get our Revitalize back up. Keep pushing. Keep healing. Keep staying alive. As long as no one dies, we're in really great shape. Okay. I'll go ahead and use Bellringer Angel. Just so we are in the position of actually using it. Right. And I'll summon Xenocchitis. We'll go ahead and get on Strength. Let's dispel these multi-attack buffs. And then we'll attack. I mean, we're almost at the end here. We just want to make sure that we don't really screw it up and just absolutely eat it in the end. Alright, we'll summon Nobio. It'll let us charge attack. It's not bad. Alrighty. Charge up and charge attack with main character. Go ahead and heal. Should have used Miserable Mist. It's not that big a deal. I mean, the thing is, like, it's fine to not do some of the things that you want to do. Just, right, V2 fights, right? There's this kind of thought that you really need to cancel all of the omens in, like, for a lot of people. That's not true. You just have to have enough lands to deal with the options. Sometimes you do really have to cancel them, but a lot of them are not must cancels. So, easy enough. Alright, good stuff. First one of the Replicard Sandbox zones cleared. We gain a lot from doing so. Phew, alright. So, first of all, we get to see the mission count. For whatever reason, they don't show this when you haven't cleared the zone. I don't really get it, but we can see here, right? The missions. Like we get these bonuses to our guidebooks, right, when we complete them. And the ones for the zone bosses really do buff your general output. So those are pretty good to clear, but they require that you do all the other stuff while you're doing it, right? Because they require drops that you get from the zone defenders, which you can only get to spawn from fighting the other fights, you know, stuff like that. So yeah, that was pretty nice. What are these? I don't remember these exist. They probably have always existed. I just don't remember them. Anyway, the point of the matter is, so we got a new guidebook. We got some new power in our guidebook. We can't use the third guidebook slot until we've done the other zone, the Here Be Swords zone, which we have to unlock by beating all of the zones and recruiting an invoker, which we're working on. It's just gonna take some time. Alright, so without any further ado then, this has been Shadow SP. Thanks for watching. Signing out.